1800, September 20. USS Pickering, on course from Guadeloupe to Delaware, lost with 91 people on board. Possibly lost in a gale. USS Pickering was a topsail schooner in the United States Revenue Cutter Service and then the United States Navy during the Quasi-War with France. She was named for Timothy Pickering, then the Secretary of State. USRC Pickering was built at Newburyport, Massachusetts in 1798 for the Revenue Cutter Service. Captain Jonathan Chapman was her first commander. Taken into the Navy in July at the outbreak of the Quasi-War, she departed Boston on her first cruise on 22 August. In 1799 and early 1800, she was part of Commodore Barry's squadron in the West Indies. Lieutenant Edward Preble commanded Pickering from January through June 1799. When he was promoted to captain and took command of the frigate Essex, Pickering was permanently transferred to the Navy on 20 May and redesignated USS Pickering. Master Commandant Benjamin Hiller, U.S. Navy, assumed command in June, and continued command of the ship for its final years. Under Hiller's command, Pickering fought a notable engagement with the French privateer l'Egypte Conquise on 18 October 1799. The Frenchman was well fitted out and manned and should have been able to capture Pickering. While the French ship carried 14 9-pounders, 4 6-pounders, and crew of 250, the American cutter had only 14 4-pounders and 70 men. After a 9-hour battle, however, the French ship was forced to surrender. Pickering continued to cruise in the West Indies, and before her return to the United States had captured 4 French privateers, including Vultezos, Atalanta, L'Active, and Fly, and recaptured the American merchant ship Portland. Pickering departed from Boston on 10 June 1800. Ordered to join Commodore Thomas Truxton's squadron on the Guadeloupe station in the West Indies, she sailed from Newcastle, Delaware on 20 August, and was never heard from again. She is presumed to have been lost with all hands in a gale in September, but this was never proven. This storm is also thought to have sunk USS Insurgent, which likewise vanished without a trace. The exact cause of the cutter's disappearance remains a mystery.